We have some new details following the overturned rape conviction of former 49er Dana Stubblefield. Attorneys were in court today trying to get him released from jail, but no decision was made there. ABC 7 News South Bay reporter Zach Fuentes was in court this morning and has more on why Stubblefield has to wait for that decision.
A lot of discussion, but no decision in a Santa Clara County courtroom Friday. Attorneys for Dana Stubblefield asking for the former 49ers release from jail, but now have to wait until January 17th.
There are some technical issues in some technical areas of law. This is an unusual case.
It comes after an appellate court overturned Stubblefield's rape conviction last week. He was convicted of raping a woman under threat of a gun who'd come to his home to interview for a babysitting job in 2015. His defense team says the judge blocked key police evidence from being admitted.
The judge in this case allowed that the jury did not hear the truth.
Attorneys say that includes the accuser's confession that she was a paid sex worker. Stubblefield said the interaction with her was a paid consensual transaction. He was convicted in 2020, but a year after, the Racial Justice Act went into effect. It makes it illegal to convict someone on the basis of race, ethnicity, and national origin. The appellate court ruled that the prosecution violated the act when it said in its closing argument that it didn't search Stubblefield's home for a gun over concerns it would open up a, quote, storm of controversy amid civil unrest at the time over the police killing of George Floyd.
And the appellate court said here that this was, even if not malicious, a violation of the Racial Justice Act by alluding to Mr. Stubblefield's race without any legal justification.
Stubblefield has now been moved from Corcoran State Prison to Elmwood Correctional Facility back in Santa Clara County. Still, the question in court Friday was whether or not the Santa Clara County courthouse where the trial was held has jurisdiction to grant Stubblefield's release. The next move could come from the appellate court when it formally sends the case back to the trial court.
At that point, a process and a case number will be assigned again to this court. So what the judge questioned was whether he can do anything before that point.
It's up to the Santa Clara County DA to decide if they want to retry Stubblefield. In a statement, the office said, "As we study this opinion to determine our next steps, we remain steadfast that Stubblefield remain in custody." Experts say the overturning of the conviction because of the Racial Justice Act is historic.
This case will resonate in prosecutors' offices throughout the state when they look at issues involving race and how best to address that to a jury.
In Santa Clara County, Zach Fuentes, ABC 7 News.